Welcome to another papercraft tutorial. I have been on little model airports to get more planes, but indeed we are looking for DC-10s. We are doing a DC-10. So we're making a DC-10 dash. No, it's not a 30, it's a 10. But anyways, let's just put this to a rest again so you can see what I am doing. Hang on, it's to line now. So, I have got my DC-10, right? First, you're going to want to cut out the fuselage, the tails, and this engine right there. And of course, you cannot forget the wings. The only side of the wings you're going to do are these ones. The wings at the top you're going to do. Not the ones at the bottom. They're for underneath, but we don't do those yet until we reach level expert. Okay, who's ready? So, you can start cutting now. Start off with the nose, then do the fuselage, then tail, and then fins, then engine. And then the final part, the wings. Anyways, less yapping, more cutting. So here you go. Now fold the cockpit over once you've cut it, and you should have a DC-10 cockpit. Next up, you're going to want to move on to the mid-fuselage. And I've never made a DC-10 before, so this tutorial is quite new for me. And if you've not made a DC-10 before, this is new for you too. Okay, if you've got your fuselage, you're going to want to fold it. If you've watched my A300 video, you should have watched that before you watched this. So you already know what you should be doing. And if you watch the A300 video, it's pretty much the same, but you have to build an engine for this one. If you have some edges missing, cut them. So stick them together if you want to do it early, or you can stick them together when I do the stick it together part. And this DC-10 tutorial, if I make another DC-10 tutorial, you can watch this one instead, because you don't need to watch any other ones that I make. I'm just getting all of this done. The only part of the engine we really need is the second bit. So I've got this bit. We need to fold the second bit. And we need to cut out the tail now, so we can actually stick it on. So So you've got your tail. Now you're going to want to find the fuselage, get your glue, sticks only, and stick it to your main fuselage. Again, if you've got gaps, just cut them. Very precise though. And you should end up with a fuselage. Next up, this is different, but glue the top of both sides of the back of the plane, and then put the engine on. Should look a bit like that. So next up, if you've got your engine on, you're ready to do the tail. Very precisely cut it out. And once you've cut out one side, you're going to stick this to the right side of the engine. So glue the entire side of the engine that you're sticking your tail on. And then stick it on very precisely, just how I said when cutting it out. This is what it should look like. So now you got a tail on your DC-10, right? Now you need the other side cut now. Since my A300 video is starting to blow up, I decided to make this as basically another form of part 2. So now glue the engine, just like we did, and glue the tail. Get your tail piece and connect them together. Okay, we've got a double-sided tail now. Flip it over, should look exactly the same. Okay, you've finished the back of your DC-10. What do you think you're making next? Nothing but the wings. Okay, so next up you're going to want to cut your wings out. Okay, so you've got wings, right? Cut them very precisely. And like I said in the previous one, if you fail, you have to restart all over again. That's why I'm telling you to be very precise. I recommend sharing this video to your friends if they're interested in planes and they're almost obsessed. So send them this video so they can finally learn how to make a papercraft. Just like you did on the last one, do not stick the wings underneath, inside the fuselage. Probably like this. Wait, I've stuck it the wrong side. but that doesn't matter. You can just pull it out and stick it on properly. Oh, I think I've got a FedEx 80 right here. Yep, that's FedEx 80. Okay, I need to stop making FedEx jokes. I'm not that one kid who likes FedEx way too much. Just because of FX80. I'm gonna make a poll that says who's better, Super Snail Boy or Ice 711. And I want to see who wins the poll. Put your answer in the comments if there are even the comments even appear. If the comments even appear, put your answer in and go ahead and go to the poll and vote. It's based on your opinions and not mine. So you can do whatever you want and I will totally not delete your answers. Well, until I don't give you enough time. Okay, almost finished, guys. This is your progress. It should be your progress, but if it isn't your progress, well, tough. Okay, I've dropped this bit on the floor, so... Okay, you need your horizontal stabilizers cutting out now. So this only works with DC-10s and MD-11s, so... You better keep in mind that you should use a DC-10 to make yourself more confident, or if you're using an MD-11, this might be a bit challenging. I'll make a separate tutorial on the MD-11s for you MD-11 fans, So you gotta click on that. If you want to build an MD-11 and you're thinking about using this tutorial for a DC-10. Nuh-uh, you are not. Go and click on that MD-11 video right now, if it's even released yet. DC-10 horizontal stabilizers are bent up a lot, so I recommend bending them up a tiny bit so you can have an accurate papercraft. Barely anyone out there makes easy tutorials, and I'm here for you if you can't. If you thought that A321neo was a useless channel, well, bruh. Oh, I dropped it again. Okay, I've got more to cut out, guys. Okay. I will end this video when I've actually made this DC-10. Do you want me to come and show you my A300 so you guys can remember it more? I will show my A300 once I've actually built this, so stay right here for a bit more. Wow. Guys, our papercraft is officially done. Not thanks for watching yet. This is my A300 if you didn't know. And that's my DC-10 right. My DC-10's there and my A300's here. Okay, so if you couldn't tell, I made an A300B. The world's first airless. So, thanks for watching to the end. And if this video gets to 1,000 likes, I will do an A350 tutorial. Bye. Have a good time.